Joe, good to speak with you today about your golf swing. Joe, you're slicing the golf ball to the right because your club face is in an open position when you make contact with the golf ball. So as you make contact with the golf ball at impact, your club face is pointing to the right. That's due partly because your hands are on the club rung and partly because you don't use your hands correctly. So what we're going to do is get your left hand on there correctly. Put your left hand on the club, and what you want to do is you want to make sure your left hand is rotated so that the V, see that V right there between your thumb and your forefinger, is pointing over your right shoulder. You tend to have your left hand on top so the V is up to your chin. I want it rotated over so V is up to the right shoulder. Another check is you can make sure you see at least 2 knuckles on your left hand. If you do it incorrectly, you'll see only 1. We want at least 2 with the V up your right shoulder. Place your right hand on there as you normally do and you're good to go. When you aim yourself with your feet aiming a little bit to the right hand side. It'll feel kind of weird, but you'll get used to it. And the practice swings I want you to make are very specific. Follow them to the letter and you'll be fine. Set up with the ball inside your left heel. The ball will be right inside your left heel, right about here. And make practice swings coming down into the golf ball and stopping at impact, just making sure the club face is nice and square. Even a little bit closed. So don't be afraid to come into the golf ball a little bit closed instead of open. We'll have to overdo it a little bit, get the ball hooking in order for you to feel the proper hand action. So I spoke about getting that club square to the ball. How you're going to do it is you're going to use the back of your left hand and you're going to let it rotate and square up to the target. See how flat that is now? You come in open with your hand, which opens the club face. See how that works? When we flatten it out, it squares the club face. So make practice swings coming down into the golf ball, rotating that left hand and getting that club face nice and square. And then speed it up. Feeling the back of that left hand square up to the ball. When you're feeling pretty confident, make some half swings. Get your grip on there. Practice coming down, flattening out that left wrist. Instead of leaving it open, again, you want to come in, if you come in with your left wrist open, like this, your club face will be open. If you come in flat, you'll square up the club face and you'll stop slicing. So I'm going to try and come in nice and flat with that club face. And the ball will go nice and straight. Joe, if you have any questions, please give me a call or email me. Review this lesson before you hit golf balls and work on it nice and hard, okay? Don't be afraid to overdo it with that left hand. Flatten it out too much if it's still slicing. Exaggeration's the key. Okay, Joe, thanks for the video again. I hope this helps. Have a great day.